What's up, world? Decent Enterprise would like to welcome everybody back to another great episode of the You Can Do channel experience with your host, Mr. Vic. Welcome, everybody. First off, today's episode we're gonna go on to another little educational episode today. So first off, make sure y'all get y'all handy dandy chew bag. Make sure y'all got it. Y'all know this is our everyday thing. Today's episode we're going to discuss, and I'm going to explain to you guys a couple of different types of, if you ever need your wall mounts, TV stands, chairs, coffee tables fixed, and you never know what type of screws you need, because they give you all these different types of screws and you never can tell the differences between what. Now you could go to your local hardware store, Lowe's, Home Depot, Walmart, and I'm going to be able to explain to you guys today the different types of screws that are out there that you'll need on most of your objects around in your home. Most of your homes, most of your TV stands, most of your coffee tables will use standard old bolts here. Alright? Now, starting off with your standard, most common screws and bolts here. You have here a pan head machine screw. Phillips machine screw, okay? Now you usually got two different types. You got either a metric or you have a standard bolt and most of your objects around your home. Most of your vehicle bolts will be metric. I'm gonna explain that to y'all a little later, okay? But first off, we're gonna start off with your standard machine Phillips head bolt. Most time you're gonna use this pan head machine screw bolts are gonna be in your wall mount, TV stands, coffee tables, chairs, microwaves, stoves, bed frames, any type of things you're going to use. Most of the time you're going to use this machine screw here. Now, the machine screw, standard machine screw here, we have a quarter 20 by 3/4 here, wrong, quarter inch by 20 by 3/4 inch bolt right here. This is just one size. Most popular going to be in your TV stands that you will use. When you're trying to mount your TV stand to your TV to your stand, this is the most common machine screw standard bolt that you will use for that. Now these bolts usually come in different sizes. You have quarter inch, 5/16, 3/8, 7/16, 3/4, 5/8, 1 inch. So you got these all different sizes that you can get all at your local hardware stores based on whatever job that you need it for. Now most standard Phillips bolts, you have your thread count here. Now I'm explaining y'all the differences. All right, you have your quarter here, which is the diameter of the bolt right here. The 20 here is the thread counts, as you can see, real coarse, and then 3/4 is the length of the bolt. Now, like I said, now the length, they come in different lengths. Now it's going to be based on the job you need. Okay. Now you got your 1/2 inch, 3/4, 1 inch, 1.5, 1/4, 2 inch, 2.5, and 3 are going to be your most sizes that you're going to need in your Phillips pan head. Okay. Now you also have flat head. As you look at the head here, this head looks like a mushroom head, right? Now you also have a flat head, and it would say flat head machine screw, which is more flat, and then you got an oval head. So it's gonna be based on your job, what different type of head you're gonna need for your specific job. But this is just a standard pan head. I just wanted to show y'all, okay? Now, like I said, now with your standard pan head machine screw bolt, you're gonna use this most of the time, like I said, on your wall mounts or TV stands when you're either fixing it or putting it up, because most of your kids or Walmart's either they don't give you enough screws or they're never enough, or they're not never long enough, or never the right size. Usually, I don't know why, but I get that question all the time. So this is now the most popular thing you'll need when you're putting up stuff. So definitely check it out with your local hardware store. Okay. Now, with that being said, with your standard, there's always a brother or sister to it. And here it is, the metric. Now, the metric bolt are used on specific types of coffee tables that was made in China or Japan. For some reason, the thread counts on those types of items are real fine. So that's why you would need a metric bolt here. And then most of your automobile parts, because they are foreign, most of the time the threads those are real fine. So you're going to also need metric pan head bolt here, as you can see. Now, also your license plates, you're going to probably use metric, okay? Now, the differences between your standard and then this metric is, as you can see, still pan head. They also got these in flat head and oval shape too, people, okay? Now, but the difference between the metric bolt here is the wording of the language of it, okay? Now, as you can see, in the standard, you had 1/4 by 20 by 3/4, okay? Now, these are the same exact sizes, okay? All right? But in the metric, the language is going to be totally different. So make sure that you understand. That's what this tutorial is for, man. I'm giving y'all the education of the difference of the language, okay? Now, in a metric bolt, they're going to give you this. It's going to be an M8. They got M10s. They got an M6. They got an M4, M3. Let me see. All the way up to, probably you can get up to M13, which are most automobile parts, okay? Or bigger bolts. So you got an M8. The 1.25 is the thread count. As you can see, the threads are a lot more finer than your standard. You see, it's more coarse, as you can see, okay? And that's the differences. Now, 0.25 is just, like I said, the core is the thread count. Then you have the 20 here. So with the standard, you have 3/4. Now with the metric, it's 20. Now these are the same bolts, like I said, but the only difference is the wording on it is different. See, the 20 is your diameter because it's a foreign bolt, so the wording is different, okay? And it's more fine. So now with the metric, you still have your 3/4, 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 1.5, 2 inch, 2.5, 3. But in the metric, it's going to be worded as numbers. So you got a 20, you got a 35, 40, 45, 50, 60 is the most common length on a Phillips panhead bolt. Now 60 is basically a 3-inch in a standard, people. Okay? Now, as you can see, if you go to your local hardware store and you say you need a metric bolt 3 inches long. So basically what you're going to do, without having to get nobody to ask for help, all you got to do now is go look for a metric M8 1.25, which is the thread. Instead of that 20, it will be a 60 or 70. Okay? 70 is going to be your length. Okay? That's just the language in the metric bolts. Okay? Now, like I say, same thing, but the language is just different on the metric bolt. Alright? Now, that's the tutorial of the day. That's our episode today. I just wanted to give y'all a little education on the difference between the metric bolt and the standard bolt. When you're putting up your wall mounts, TV stands, working on your vehicle, just stuff like that, you'll be able to go to your local hardware store and pick up the correct type of bolt and screw that you need. Alright? So, with that being said, if you got any more questions, any topics or any ideas you would like to know, feel free to comment, subscribe, share. Please keep it coming. I want to thank everybody for keep tuning in. Next episode, I'll give you another tutorial maybe. Hopefully I'll be able to give y'all some actual hands-on activity. But right now, we're just working on basics, giving y'all basic knowledge, education. Alright? I would like to thank y'all again for tuning in. I love all my fans. I appreciate the love. Continue to share. Support me. and I will give y'all back. I'm doing this for you guys. I love y'all. We out. Peace.